Welcome to the Parker Daniels Show, where amazing stories are shared and hope is given.
Welcome to the Parker Daniels Show, again, where we make changes, no excuses. Today's topic, my goal is to help orphan kids. Today we are speaking with Nsangi, a native of Uganda, Africa, which is located in East Africa. Nsangi and 4 others have created an organization entitled Uganda Kids. Why I bring this topic on, you ask, is simply because Nsangi saw this show and wanted to share his story of how his goal was to create an orphanage and help the orphans. So here's the connection. He also, before then, was dealing with individuals who had albinism, which also caused blindness. So, however, his dreams had become much bigger, and his focus turned to kids who had been left behind by their parents, or those without clothes and sometimes food. And this organization also aids in helping the kids finish school. Now, a bit of history about the Uganda kids. One, they believe that one way to break the poverty cycle is through education, and their vision is kids finish school. And they also have donations from people, and these donations provide food, they provide lunch during school, and also uniforms every year. Uganda Kids is a registered public institution with the ANC. So, without further delay, let's bring on my guest, Nsangi. Say hi.
Hi to all fans and those who are in our interview.
Okay. Now,
I have to send requests.
Okay. You first were interested in kids with albinism. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So what made you move forward in fulfilling your goal of helping other kids?
What made me go forward with helping other kids?
Right. What made you move forward from helping kids who had albinism, which again causes blindness, to helping kids who had other problems as well?
Yeah. The major factor was the undermining. Those people, they undermine them. So for me, it was like a motivation. I wanted to motivate them, to give them courage, to show that they can also be important if they are given education, such things.
Okay. Well, how many kids now does the orphanage serve?
Right now they are 20.
How many?
20 kids.
20 kids. Okay. And what are the age ranges of these individuals?
The what?
What's the age range?
Age range,
Yeah.
It's between 5 years to 15.
And again, say it again.
5 years to 15 years.
Oh, 5 to 15 years of age. Okay. Now, along with these kids who have albinism, what are some other situations that these kids face?
The other situations, the other situations that they face,
Right. What other situations?
Yeah, some of them, they lost their parents, more especially the ladies, and they grow up with their stepmoms. Those stepmothers, they make them suffer because they are not the one who gave the true mothers. So they end up on the streets due to the suffering they get from home. from those stepmothers.
I see. So
Yes.
a lot of them are abandoned by their mothers or parents.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Now, how is this orphanage run? Is it privately funded or public, funded, or donations? How do you all receive any type of assistance to help these individuals?
So we started it privately,
Okay.
but we put it in public so that because I and the brothers, we don't have enough fund to fund the organization, so that's why we started it privately. But right now we put it in public so that we can get assistance from other sources to run the organization.
Okay. All right. Now, tell us from your expertise and you working with the organization on a day-to-day basis at the orphanage, what actually do you do?
Pardon?
What do you do at the orphanage? What's your title?
Title?
Yeah, what do you do?
Me, what I do is the fence.
Okay. And let the people know what that is.
I'm not getting you.
What at the job, what's your title? What do you perform? How do you help the orphanage? What do you do with the kids?
I myself,
Right.
Yeah, I myself am the founder, and if we have got the assistance from any organization, I'm the one to tell that portion that this one should get this one should get this one should get this. So
Okay.
in other words, yeah.
Okay. Now, again, we are speaking with Nsangi, whose goal is to help the orphanage kids and is doing so with an organization entitled Uganda Kids. For those who just tuned in. Now, my intentions was not basically to bring you on to actually promote, but actually, since my motto is making changes, if someone wishes to help make a change in someone's life over at the orphanage, how can they actually do so?
If they wish to help,
Right.
if they wish to help me, maybe do you get me?
Okay. Say it again.
If those ones whom I'm interacting with who are in America, if they wish to help me, what they can exactly do? Some of them send us donations or funding through MoneyGram.
Okay. So if you all are interested in assisting Uganda Kids, this orphanage, which consists of people who have albinism, children who have been abandoned by their parents, suffering, and need some type of assistance, check out the website and give them the name of the website.
Ugandan Kids.
Ugandan Kids, and determine for yourself if you would like to provide and whatnot. I think this is a very needed cause and whatnot, and I decided to bring him on so that he could share his story, and it's a very commendable task that he is doing. Nsangi, I want to thank you for coming on and sharing your story and sharing what you do. But in conclusion, do you have any thoughts or anything that you want to tell the people?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to say to the people before you close?
Anything,
Anything
I just pray for help in my organization so that I can reach what I expect.
Okay.
I just pray for help in my organization.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping with this show that we've brought attention to what you've done over in Uganda, and I hope that something comes of it. I want to thank you for coming to the show and sharing your story once again. And to the audience out there, please continue to subscribe to the Parker Daniel Show. Hit the notification bell so that you can get heartwarming stories such as this and other stories as well. Again, continue to support and also check out Ugandan Kids and see what you can do to actually lend the help and what have you. So with that being said, Nsangi, I want to thank you for coming to the Parker Daniel Show.
Okay.
Thanks a lot and take care of yourself.